Hello, we're back with another critter. I plan to do one more after this, but the next one is a baby. I'm gonna hopefully be able to handle it so you guys can see it better than in its cage it's in. But I'm gonna have a baby Panama blonde tarantula. It's a tarantula, so we know that means it's an arachnid, 8 legs, 2 body parts, an exoskeleton. This one, obviously being called a Panama blonde, it's lighter colored right now. Well, it will be lighter as it gets older, but it comes from Central America, Panama, which is right on, the bottom part of North America. Part of it, I believe, touches into South America, the Panama Canal. It is another arboreal tarantula. That means it lives its life up in a tree. Rarely comes down to the ground, except maybe if it slips or falls or was being chased or chasing something. All tarantulas are carnivores, so we know that means it eats other animals, typically insects, though the bigger they are, the bigger foods that they can eat. So I'm going to see what I can do about getting this little one out. It's fast, and we'll see. Maybe I'll just do it like this. There you go. Pretty little thing. As it ages, it gets blonder. The body, I've seen pictures that they get a lot blonder. So I'm excited to see them grow up. I did get 2 of them from Rogers Aquatics. And they're a medium-sized tarantula. Largest tarantulas in the world are the bird-eating family, and they do get the size of a dinner plate. Smallest ones are the dwarfs, and they're really the size of some of the bigger spiders we have around here, and we don't really have big ones. So being an arboreal tarantula, very good at jumping. So I'm really keeping an eye on it because I don't want it to jump because I might not find it again. And they are fast. And being an arboreal tarantula, there are some of the more newer discovered species. There's been some arboreals on the pet trade for a long time, but they're finding more and more of them as scientists are exploring the trees. This is a new world species, which means North and South America. New world, in my opinion, are safer. There's less of them than the old world, but they're safer. Their venom isn't as strong. But as I have said in the past, no one has ever died from a tarantula bite. You can die from other arachnids, certain scorpions, and some spiders. Venom is medically significant and can kill you. And when you see someone this small, I got to be very careful about the size of food and how much I put in there. I put in like 2-week crickets, 2-week-old crickets, 1 or 2. If it eats them, I still wait several days before the next feeding. But if they don't eat them, I'm going to probably take them out just in case this animal is going to shed. Because when they shed, it sounds weird, but their food, the crickets, will end up eating them in their shed. And we obviously don't want that to happen. And I always have to say this, the girls are bigger, faster, and stronger when they're adults. They live up to 4 times longer, and the girls are known to eat their mates during or after the mate. Happens fairly often. And I don't know what sex this is. It's too small to sex. Once it's got a few more molts or sheds of its exoskeleton, I might be able to tell by certain body parts in the shed what it looks like. Or once it's a bit older, and if it's a mature male, I'll be able to tell. Sorry, this one's running around. There we go. I'll be able to tell because males will end up getting hooks on the back of their front legs, and that's what they're hoping to hold back the girl's fangs while they hope to mate. So hope you guys enjoyed meeting these little ones, and I will do one more in a little bit for you. Thanks a lot.